So today we're going to be taming up a brand new dino that just came out last week. It's from one of the Paleo ARK mods, and this right here is the Empirosaurus. It's kind of just like a desert-dwelling Spinosaur, and as you can see, it kind of gathers some heat in that like sail right there, and that's kind of the whole thing of how to tame these things. Though I will tell you, this is not the first one I found. This is only a level 50. There's a 150 over here, and that was the first one that I found. And now, look, I know how it looks. Oh, brand new dino, we're gonna go tame it. Here's a 150 I just happened to find. That's actually what happened. So I came down here. I wasn't seeing any popping up on the gene scanner at all. And so I came down here trying to see if they would spawn then. And I was like, okay, they're not spawning. So I did a dino wipe and I AFK'd over here for a little bit. Got a huge amount of, what do they call it? What is that stuff? Sunstroke or whatever that's called. I can't even remember what that's called right now. But anyway, yeah. And then the first one that I found, which was close to here, past this cart. That's a level 50, right? Level 60. There we go. It was past this cart. It's a 150. It's right over here. So that was the first one that I found. Then I had to figure out, okay, how do I actually tame them? And now I know how to do that. I have the right equipment and I am ready to go. Also, I needed some ghillie as well because it would be a bad idea to come down here without that. But yeah, this dude was just chilling right over here. Just, you know, having a little rest, getting some of that heat out with a red drop. It's guarding it, I think. So yeah, we're going to be taming this guy here today. And yeah, it's from the Paleo, hang on, what is it called? It's called Paleo ARK Evo Rulers of the Wastelands. There's this. Oh, he got up. We need him to lay down. Damn it. I don't know if he's going to lay down anytime soon. I don't know actually how common the lay down thingy is. But yeah, so there's this guy and then there's another dude that I can't remember the name of. It's kind of a strange name. But yeah, we're going to be taming up that guy probably in a different video. But I want to tame up this dude here today. And yeah, this is kind of crazy. Seeing like a Spino in the desert is a bit odd, but you know what? Maybe this is where they lived. Actually, no, because I looked it up because I was like, I never heard of this dino before. And then I looked it up and found out that they're actually not real. It's just, I guess it's some new creation that they just kind of came up with, which I think is kind of cool. You know, it's just like a Spinosaur in the desert. So to tame them, you want to wait for them to kind of lay down like this and do their basking, I guess. And then at that point, you need to shoot them in the sail with something that does fire damage. I think I did it right. Yeah, no, that definitely seems right. So now at this stage, I think what we have to do is we have to let it beat up on my guy. And when I think he's supposed to do something, he's kind of like going to get a little bit exhausted. And then I have to shoot him in the sail a couple more times. So yeah, we're just going to kind of chill here, let him build up some heat. I think his sail's maybe getting a little bit more orange or whatever there. Are we actually in the taming process? Oh yeah, no, it looks like it might be building up some heat. It's hard to tell. I'm actually really not certain. Did I hit him properly in the sail? I don't know if I hit this guy properly. I feel like we probably didn't. I think I'm gonna run away and maybe retry this. Because it doesn't look like he's building up the heat properly. Or maybe he is. I really don't know. Maybe I have to be on a bigger creature. That might be a thing. I really don't know. I should have probably tested this out or you know, tried to figure it out before just like coming in here. Let me just double check the mod page here. Because yeah, it's a little bit confusing. I feel like I'm doing it right, but like, I don't know. Let me just let him beat up on us a little bit more because our Drakeling's gonna keep healing me. Oh, you know what it is? I think when he does the bite, he reduces heat. So I need him to do the claws. Yeah, they're like that. Okay, so maybe if we get him to constantly try and do the claws. No, he's just wanting to bite me instead. So I believe that the bite does not increase his heat when you're riding on them. So I would imagine it's probably the same when you're trying to get them tamed. Maybe I should just use my carch then, but the issue is we can't shoot off the back of the carch. That's why I pulled out this guy. Okay, I just need to get a little bit ahead of him so I can build up speed. There we go, cool. Ran into his special red drop that he's been protecting. Let me run over here. Again, my very first time. I've never seen this creature before today. There's another one over here. What level are you, bro? I swear, like... it's even like the opposite gender. It would have made it even better if it was a 150. Oh, no. Okay, well, yeah. I don't know what to say. These things are just around. You just need to look for them, I guess. Yeah, let me pull out my card. Yeah, we're gonna kill you real fast. Let me wait for this thing to maybe go back down, and then we'll try it, because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I did it right. Like, it doesn't seem like I did, because he didn't do any sort of heat exhaustion or anything like that. Is he... He's not laying down. He just looked like he was because of the hill. So, yeah, we're just gonna chill here for a bit. You getting tired? Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Nice. All right, we're gonna chuck you out. Don't have a name for you yet. Let me just, I don't know. I'm gonna aim it a little bit better then, I guess. We gotta hit him in the sail. I'm gonna aim right there. Surely that was right. Oh, there we go. I don't think that thing popped up earlier. I really don't think that thing popped up. It did roar, though. I don't know. I actually really don't know. Okay, let's get this done. Are you going to build up heat then? So when we see it do something different, we need to hop off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that didn't happen earlier. Ooh, hang on. Need to hit him a couple times in the sail. Oh, I feel like... Yeah, no, he's back. Okay, he's back into it. So what that does right there is that is going to increase his torpor. And I'd love to be able to show you what his torpor is. But, you know, the magic spyglass thingy only, you know, you can only get that on the island. So, yeah, we're not on the island. Hang on, let's see. Come on. Come on, do some more claws. It definitely seems like he wants to do... Never mind. I was about to say he wants to do the claws more. But I don't think that's actually true. Yeah, we can't shoot off the back of a cart. I do believe, though, were you able to shoot off the back of them when they first came out? It might have been able to. I actually don't think so. I feel like you probably weren't. Yeah, so we're just gonna let it beat up on us a little bit more. I would assume that we're still in it, you know? We're still in the game here. Okay, there we go. Can't shoot off the back, but I keep trying. Okay, 1. Got 2. Can I get a 3rd? So basically, like, what you're doing is he's trying to cool off, and you're saying no. You're saying, no, you're not going to cool off, and then he's getting a little bit, you know, starry, I guess. You know, we've all had that when you, like, stand up too fast or something. You know, you kind of see those stars. He's seeing a lot of those right now as we're as we're just basically exhausting this creature. It's really cruel when you think about it. But, yeah, here we go. Come on. It looks like that might be heating up more. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if you need a big creature. It definitely didn't seem to be working properly before. So maybe I didn't do it right. I have no idea. Okay, we need him to kill that vulture, preferably, because if we start the taming... Oh, he's overheating. There we go. If he gets knocked out, I'm going to be really upset because that vulture's already hitting him. And so, yeah, there we go. We just got to keep doing that. Probably got like 3 of them in there, I would say. We need him to kill that vulture, though. That needs to happen, like, right now, because I don't know how close he is. Buddy, come on. You got to kill that thing. I can't do it for you. Okay, there we go. Vulture looks to be in clawing distance. Okay, 1. 1 more. Come on. Hit him again. Hey, nice. Okay. So they are pretty good against vultures, as you can see right there. Just letting it beat up on me here. Come on, bro. You and me. You're going to be my friend. I'd love to check its torpor. I really would. But it's too dangerous for me. I guess I could possibly pull a spyglass or magnifying glass onto my hotbar. Come on. A little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Where is it? Where's my magnifying? Oh, he's overheating. Never mind. Here we go. You can't overheat. So yeah, I really like the... Oh, there we go. We got him out. Nice. I'm glad that we killed that vulture. Sorry, he killed that vulture. I'm glad that he killed that vulture. Awesome. So I'm gonna assume that we didn't mess that up in any way. I would be very confused if we did. Yeah. I might drop that mantis saddle. It's not worth the 20 weight. We're good, right? Just, I don't want to get killed here. I don't know how much kibble, so I'm just gonna put like 15 in. Did we didn't mess that up at all, right? Now we gotta wait for the feeding or else pull it up on the thing. I guess in the meantime, I could go and possibly tame the other one. That could be a thing, because like it's very close by. It's a 145 and just, might as well. But yeah, there we go. That was not too bad, actually. You know, it's really not that difficult to get out. actually, you know what? I've just realized I've got a really good crossbow. That's got to be part of it, you know. The damage on my crossbow definitely has something to do with that. So, yeah, maybe it's not as simple as I'm letting on. I apologize. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty cool. We just got to wait for it to start eating. And I hope that we didn't mess it up in any way. But for the meantime, I want to maybe spend some time over here trying to get the other one. Roughly where was that one? I think, oh, no, it's right here. I thought it was further over. I actually did. Wow. That is you, right? Yeah, you know what? I could have just pulled this thing out to find it. So yeah, I love the way that it's using the spine as like a thermal vent. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it, because like, you know, heat obviously rises and everything, and you want to be trying to vent that heat out the utmost part of the body. And you know, it kind of makes a little bit of sense. I don't know if Spinos actually used their sail fins for that, but I like the idea of, you know, this creature doing that. It's pretty cool. I wasted too much time, didn't I? Yes, I did. I think for the meantime, I want to maybe... Let's just take out some of these vultures then. Missed. Doesn't know I'm shooting at him, though. There we go. Got him, finally. They've got such a small hitbox. It's not that small, I know, but I've been out of... Okay, that thing was dead. No wonder it wasn't dying. I've been out of practice for ARK recently. I just shot you. Thank you. What about you? Arthro, hello. Can I hit you from here? Yes, I can. And you are laying down. Perfect. All right, let's get this thing taming as well. I'm actually gonna assume that the other one's gonna eat soon. It's gotta, right? That's... Ooh, is that a good hit? Oh, that was a good hit. Nice. Okay, awesome. So, yeah, we know it's probably gonna take like a couple hits during the heat up stage. So, you know... I don't really need to pull out the magnifying glass at all here. We're probably okay. And again, I don't know if it makes a difference having a big creature. It definitely seemed to either be bugged out or maybe I did something wrong. So yeah, I don't know. But it is working now though, regardless. Or maybe it was popping up. I just didn't see it. I don't think it was though, because I would have noticed it like keeling over a little bit like that. Either way though, really cool taming process. I like it. There we go. We're back into it. Gonna start shooting his thing. Gonna end up hitting my own creature here a little bit, I think. So obviously you want to shoot him in the sail specifically, because if you hit him in the body, you're just gonna deal damage to him. So yeah, there we go. Just gotta wait now for another go. So yeah, we're gonna get this thing all tamed up. We'll have the other one tamed up pretty soon. I'll see you guys in a little bit, because you already know how this is gonna go. Oh, and one more thing to mention, I'm pretty sure that you can actually also use like anything that, you know, produces fire. So, you know, currently we have, I guess, you know, arrows. You could use a flamethrower. Obviously you have to hit the sail specifically, so you could not use oil jars. I mean, you might be able to if you do like a very, you know, intricate building or something, and specifically have the sail at that point. It might be possible. You might actually be able to use a phoenix as well. I'd be curious about that. I feel like it probably could. But yeah, so just anything that can shoot specifically at the sail, you're good to go. Eventually, when we get our lovely little tech bow back into the game, we can use that too. But yeah, here we go. It also seems like I'm only hitting him twice, so I'm not going to try and hit him 3 times, because I think I am hurting him. Nope, I think we got him knocked out. Never mind, there we go. Does not... It's still on fire. I'm going to assume that that doesn't count as like damage though. Really hope. Is this one over here eating? I have not seen it pop up. Let me go check the other one. It hasn't popped up yet. Maybe they're just very slow. Because like we got a whole other one knocked out now. Oof, I really hope it's still alive. It's freaking 150 and everything. All right, let me kill something for some extra speed here. There we go, nice. Yeah, that's why I love the carts right there, you know. You're still alive. Are you taming now? Why would you not be taming? If you are taming, why did it not pop up? That's so weird. Or maybe it did and I held down R? I have no idea. But anyway, yeah, there we go. I don't know how many times it's eaten, so we need to keep an eye on that. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop it up on here. Where's this thing? There it is, right? Yeah. Game's in progress. Gotta wait for it, because ARK things. There we go. Nice. So why does it say it's 4,000 meters away? That's definitely not right. What? I'm pretty sure it's right there, man. I'm not 100% certain, but you know, it does seem to be right there and not 4,000 meters away. So there's that. Let me kill you. Oh, you're not dead? What the hell? Oh, it's a 140. No wonder. All right. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna chill here. We're gonna have a male and a female. Like, I wasn't planning on doing any, like, breeding or anything, but, yeah, there we go. Obviously, when I look at this one, the thing on the right-hand side of the screen is showing that one over there. So, you know, again, it's ARK things. We just have to deal with it. But, yeah, it's doing, like, 15% per feed. So, you know, he's got, like, another, what is that, 7 feeds or something? Yeah. No, 5 feeds. My bad. 7 feeds in total. Oh, hey, there we go. Nice. I made sure to pull out the extra kibble that was in there. Oh, that is a hell of a roar. I like its little, like, snaggle tooth as well. You guys see that? That's cool. All right, let's go ahead and put you away. I'm gonna run over to the other one because it's got a bunch of extra kibble in it. And yeah, we're gonna quickly just grab some of that out. But yeah, here is the Empirosaurus. So obviously on the screen there, we've got our little controls on the right-hand side. And then at the bottom, we have a Malice percentage. And then we have like a heat bar in the middle. And then we have like our tiered damage system. So as you're attacking things with left click, you're going to be reducing heat. But if you attack things with right click, you increase heat. Obviously right click looks a little bit more powerful as well. So yeah, you can see the more that I use this attack, even if I'm not attacking anything, it actually increases my heat. So yeah, if we just keep kind of spamming that, we're going to get a little bit stronger. And is it also faster? I'll have to look at the page because it has a bunch of information there. But we can see right there, my damage is up to 111% right there. So yeah, pretty cool. Let me get over here and just quickly grab some of this food. You're going to take 2 more bites, so I need to leave 2 pieces in there. And then 1 more. Awesome. We're just going to leave you here. You're probably going to be fine. We'll come back for you after and make sure that I don't trample on you, actually. Let me just move away. Don't want to trample on it at all. It's a little slower than my cart, obviously, but my cart... There's another one over there. Wait, let me guess. Somehow 155. My cart is very fast. Level 100. Okay, cool. So maybe what we can do is we can fight you. But let me have a little look at this thing. So you can see my damage is decreasing already. So let's see. We have tier 1, which is 26 to 50% on the heat scale, is going to increase my damage by 10%. And then tier 2, which is 51 to 85%, is going to increase it up to 15%. And then we're going to have a double bite attack. Cool. Then tier 3 is 20%. And the Empirosaurus is going to have a double claw swipe. And its body temperature is so hot, it immediately cauterizes bleeding. Oh my god, wow. Okay, so you can't bleed when you're that hot. That's crazy. What? It cauterizes the wounds as we go. That's insane. And then tier 4 is it enters heat exhaustion. And it can't sprint, can't perform claw attack. Yeah, so basically, you know, you don't want to get to that point. Although it actually, you know, potentially you do, because when you get to tier 4, it will heal a little bit faster. So I guess if you're getting kind of low and you're high on heat, you want to get to tier 4. But if you, you know, if you don't need the health, then stay powerful and just stay on tier 3. So what you have to kind of do, I guess, before we attack him, I'm going to just kill some of these guys. What you have to kind of do is you need to build up your heat with right click. I'm just so used to hitting left click when I'm attacking things. Build up your heat with your right click, and then as you can see, I can decrease it with my left click. If I keep hitting that, it's going to keep going back down. So let's get it like all the way up. Let's get it as much as we can. I don't really know how high we are on the heat scale because, oh wait, if we have that right there, it actually tells you. So your extended HUD will tell you. So yeah, we're currently at 40, basically 50%. We want to get that up to anywhere between 86 and less than 100. So a little bit more. Okay, maybe 1 more. And then if we want to, we can kind of like try and stay around here by like performing a bite and then a claw. So we can kind of, let's see, how much is that going to go by? I thought I just did the claw. Okay, there we go. Now a bite. Bite's going to bring down by 4. It's also going to decrease naturally as well. And then the claw brings up like 5 or 6. It's kind of hard to tell. Let me see if we can manage to fight this guy and stay up there on the heat scale, because currently we are extra powerful. You can also see on the side there, we're going to build up our Malice, which is a separate thing, but we'll get into that in a little bit. We want to get that up pretty high before we activate it. So yeah, I brought it down, unfortunately, there. Don't want to bring it up too much. Let's see. Let's do our claw attack. He does a double. Gonna do our bite. He's gonna do a double bite. Oh, no, there we go. Nice, we got him. Nice. Let's go ahead and harvest you. So yeah, that's the materials that they give. Pretty standard stuff. I like it. I mean, look at that. We're also up to 132%, so it does go a little bit higher. I thought it only goes up by 20%, but I guess not. I don't know. There we go. We have overheated now, so we're gonna get extra healing. You can see my healing did jump up, but it's really hard to tell because obviously we've got our little shoulder drakeling. So yeah, but you can see the heat is going along there. Can we bask? Is that a thing that we can do? Lay down. Oh yeah, that probably is gonna help a little bit, but I don't know if I'll be able to tell because I might not be allowed to be mounted on it. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's got like you know, some heat in there. Oh, I think we're probably down to nothing. I have to say, we never even took a close look at this model. It looks really good. It really just reminds me, like the texture, the colors and everything just kind of reminds me of like Jurassic Park Spino. I wonder if that's like a inspiration for this thing. I don't know why, just the colors specifically remind me of that and the way that it kind of looks and everything. Not specifically like the shape of it, just, I don't know, the shading and everything. I don't know why. Actually, I have to say, also laying down like this, it also kind of reminds me of the ones from Rebirth. And if you have seen that movie, you know the specific one that I'm talking about. I'd love to see that as an actual thing for these things. I'm not going to get into spoilers because the movie's still somewhat kind of new. But not a terrible movie, I have to say. I prefer the idea of Jurassic World movies where they just don't have the same characters for like a full trilogy. That's just my opinion. I think it's gotten really old where they're like bringing all these legacy characters back. It's, you know, can we just have new stories and new things? I don't want the same thing over and over and over again, you know. That's maybe that's just me, but I think that wish has already gone away because Scarlett Johansson's gonna be in the next one, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. I do have to say though, the movie was cool. Spinos were great in it. Mosa was great in it. The scene with Quetzal, the one that everybody's probably thinking about, yeah, that was great as well. I loved that. That's another reason why I think that the Quetzal getting a TLC and ARK would be dope. But yeah, we're not going to get into crazy spoilers. I need to go around and kill some stuff and get my Malice all the way up. But first, let me go ahead and grab our other one here. And actually, let me see about the stats on our ones. Let's get this thing killed real fast. Come on. Couple more. My god, this is a tanky Arthro. Can you just die? Thank you. 145, man. You freaking survived for ages. Let's see. Did we get a good one? If I go into this thing's inventory and drop everything and then put you into here, I can look at the two of them at the same time. So yeah, we have 38 points into health on the one that we're riding on. 28 in that one, which is not great. 41 points into stamina on that one. 42 on this one. To be honest, this one here is really not good. I mean, like, the weight on the one that we're riding on is not the best, but yeah, like, everything else is better on this one. This one's good. Having that one around though could be good because, you know, you get your mate boost and everything. So there's that. I need to stop hitting left click. I just keep forgetting. Like, I know it, but I also just keep forgetting. So yeah, we need to build our Malice up. We need to get that all the way up to like 100% so we can activate that thing. And I feel like the desert's probably not the best place to be doing this in. So we're going to move. We're going to go somewhere else where we have like lots and lots of dinos to fight. So let me see. Let me do some flying. All right, this field over here by Green Ob is usually pretty good for carnivores and, you know, decently sized things to fight. So yeah, let's see. Although that being said, I haven't really been over here too much in Rag Ascended. But it probably is fairly similar. Yeah, we've got Dinotherium. We probably got other things too. Cool. All right, let me go ahead, pop you away. And yeah, let's pull back out the male because the female's kind of rubbish. So yeah, let me see if we can activate this Malice thing. When we get that to 100%, what we can do is we can roar to activate it, which is C. By the way, that roar's dope. Oh, that's a really good roar. Let's hear it again. Oh. Little variation in it. I don't know if he did the step the last time. I don't think he did he? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh no, maybe he did. Okay, my bad. And we can't move when we're roaring as well. So yeah, when we get to 100% Malice, we basically lock our heat. So what you want to do, I guess, is get yourself to tier 3, which is between 86% and 99% on the heat. You want to get to around there, and then you want to try and activate your Malice. So then for that amount of time, you're going to be locked as that powerful. And yeah, obviously that's going to be great. And I did realize I was using left click there a little bit. Again, kind of a little strange to not have to use left click. I do have to say though, I really like the idea of this whole, like, you know, heat management thing. It kind of breaks the mold a little bit in terms of how, you know, you actually use the creature. Because for the most part, let's be completely honest, we need to start decreasing it a little bit. You know, a lot of creatures in ARK are just kind of left click simulator, because like usually the left click is more powerful. Like some creatures have a claw attack. It's not as powerful. Sometimes, you know, it can maybe hit a little faster, so it might be better. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like left click simulator is kind of the way. But with this guy, not really, because you need to be like combining a little bit of left click and right click. So I have to say I kind of appreciate them, you know, breaking the mold a little bit in terms of how that all works. That was a 150 that I just killed. Oops. Ooh, not great. So yeah, what you have to do to increase that Malice is you can, I think, just kill things, but I think bigger things with higher drag weight actually will give you extra Malice. So we need to be trying to attack all these big creatures, and then maybe sparing these small creatures for when we do have our huge attack bonus. There we go, we got you killed. And we don't want to increase our heat anymore. You really got to keep an eye on that though. I feel like that shouldn't be hidden behind the extended hood, because obviously I have that on a toggle, so I hit H to make that pop up. I'm not holding H all the time, by the way. I know some people didn't realize that, but yeah, you can change the setting to turn that into a toggle, which I would recommend personally. So then you bring it up and then you have it up until you turn it back off. But yeah, I don't really like the way that's hidden behind there. I feel like, you know, if that's gonna be like a big thing, maybe pop it onto the, you know, pop it onto the normal hood. Kind of makes a little bit of sense in my opinion. We want to do some left clicks now because we're too hot. Do a little bit of right click. Kill this baby. Can we get you too? Oh, we're 100% Malice. I just realized. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. So let's activate Malice. Here we go. See? Oh, the eyes. Oh, that's dope. Wait, okay, so now I don't think it matters what I do in terms of left clicks and right clicks. Oh, he kicked me off. What happened? Oh no, okay. It's the bison. That's what happened. That makes sense. Yeah, so let's see. We've got our simmering Malice timer up here. What does that actually, no, wrong place. What does that actually do? It's a full Malice, improve speed and attack speed, kill the Empiro's chosen target to extend the duration. What do you mean chosen target? Who's your chosen target, bro? What? Is he supposed to be targeting something? I mean, probably. I don't see it if it's here. I guess I can keep an eye on the timer to see if it increases. Is there supposed to be like an icon above one of these creatures? No, can't attack you. Too dangerous. So we've got like 2 minutes left. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's popping up. Okay, so he will like kind of randomly pick things. Oh my god, whoa, we got like an extra minute from killing that thing. Oh wow. Oh, that's great. Okay, so yeah, no, you want to get to this stage. You'll be able to, like, how soon will he pick another target though? Does it have to drop down by a certain amount of time? You might have to end up like leaving something like decently sized around you for the moment to get another target. It probably, I think it dropped down below 120 seconds at that point. I would imagine that it's not going to constantly give me targets though to increase the duration, but you know, once we are in that kind of window, it will pop up with another target. In fact, I think what I'll do just to test this thing out is kind of just chill here and wait. I might even let the trike attack me, because why not? Oh no. Let's see. So will it pop up and make you a target past 120 seconds? We're gonna find out. So it was around here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you need to get below 120 seconds for another target to appear. I feel like you could easily stay in this mode for hours. There's no like, there's nothing there stopping you. You just need to have something decently sized, probably, I would say. It's not going to pick like a compy or something, but yeah, you just need to have something around to kill at that stage. That's really cool. I like it. Also, I love the eyes. Like, what the hell? That is dope looking. It even like trails behind us. Oh, man. Also, you know, I just realized it does have a tail swipe attack. How do we do that? Oh, there we go. We're doing it. Am I doing it? How do you do that? Oh, there we go. It's right click. Interesting. Yeah. It does actually say it on the side, but I just refused to read that part. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't know if I can get out of the Simmering Malice. I might be able to do that by hitting C again, but I don't want to because I don't want to have to grind out to get back here. What I do want to do is just test and see. Will it tell me again? Is it going to pop up? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Immediately, when it gets to like 115-ish seconds, roughly around there, between that and 120, it gives you another target. And it gives you another minute when you get that target. So yeah, this is easy peasy. You just need to stay like around creatures and get that kill, and then you're good to go. That is amazing. Should I almost kind of want to grab them. I know the babies have them too. Yeah, we got tons of them there. Awesome. Let's see. What do I want to increase? Bearing in mind, this is from my skill that I have, whatever that one's called. Let's increase our melee damage. Just pop everything into there. So we are probably way more powerful right now. Also, our damage is locked at 150%. So yeah, kind of insane. Yeah, this is dope. Also, you know, bearing in mind, we have a one-sided saddle, so you could, I guess you could possibly use this guy a little bit to, you know, block some bullets. I don't know how well that might work, but yeah, you know, there we go. It's not as good as the acro, but it is what it is. Look at that, we got another target. We are doing some pretty good damage. Let's do our claw attack. Our claw does way more though. I need to be using that because like that is way more damage right there. And also, we will not bleed at this point. So yeah, you could possibly take on a Giga with one that has like this guy. If he's got enough health, you could probably take on a Giga. You know, I'd say it could work. Oh, here we go. The Rex versus Spino. You are a wimpy, tiny little guy, aren't you? Look at that. So we've seen the Rex and the Spino fight before. Jurassic Park 3. It didn't go very well for the Rex. And I think this right here might be the exact same. We just ruined that thing. So yeah, just in general, really cool creature. I love the concept of it. Like a desert dwelling Spino is a cool idea. But on top of that, the execution's great as well. It's, you know, it's interesting. It's got like a little bit of a gimmick to it where, you know, you gotta manage your heat a little bit or you're gonna burn yourself out. And I like that. I think it's cool. And then you've got this mode right here, which is totally worth getting into because, yeah, I'm super powerful. I cannot be stopped. Nothing will stop me right now. Like, we are already healing, like, huge amounts from my Drake, I guess, but, like, we really haven't been taking any damage at all. In fact, I'm gonna let them beat up on me a little bit. We gotta bite them first. We really don't take that much damage at all. Yeah, not crazy. Here we go. Let me get in here, get our kill going. Oh yeah, come on. Almost got you. Yes, and we got our next minute there. So it caps out at like 3 minutes. So just, you know, every minute you need to at least be killing something and then you can stay in this mode. So yeah, really cool. Need to not get knocked off by these freaking bison though. I just realized that they're going to knock me off. They're definitely going to. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. Okay. Oh, we got one more. Nice, we got you as well. 150, look at that. How many 150s have we killed in this video without even noticing? Man. All right, let me kill these Brontos too. So yeah, really cool creature, really great design. I'm happy with it. Yeah, what do you guys think? It's definitely something that I've seen a huge amount of comments about over the last week. And you know, after seeing the video, like the little trailer of them last week, I was like, you know what? I was already hoping to try and come back, but we definitely need to be back so I can check out these things. And yeah, totally worth it. So guys, that's gonna be it for today. If you have enjoyed this one, go ahead, drop me a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.